It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we've got Desmond Ridder. He's currently third in the NFL in passing yards. It's the Black Knights and the Bucs, and it comes your way next.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And away we go from Brooklyn. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. They'll be led out by the University of Cincinnati alum, drafted back in 2022, Desmond Ridder.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play.
Ready up.
A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Tackled by big Logan Hall. Back-to-back runs, yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8. They'll try and throw it here. Finds his man Rice. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give him a first down.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Okay, right.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Hut.
Back to throw now, it's Ridder. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35. Here's Ridder. Dump off, caught by his back. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're brought out by a former #1 pick who always plays with energy and passion. Field.
Hey. Game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
And his defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. Third down. Here's Mayfield. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The home teams and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 6, mega. Set, hut.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Set, ready.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Ready.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That one gains 7. And that gives them the 1st.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Come on, set.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hut, hut.
Now Ritter. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And that's good for a gain of 5. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go, set. Set.
Throwing from the gun here. Completes this one to Kraft. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Ready, ready.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
This game of today, Kate, in so many ways is so different than the game I played. That's a call that I can close my eyes and still remember. All you do as a QB is just look. It just takes a look. If the big guy's up front saying, give me a push, then I'll do the rest.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here we go.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Hut.
Hall takes it straight ahead, and he'll go down here at the 16. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short, so that's 3rd and less than a yard.
Hut, hut.
Here's Hall once more. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're
Let's
done.
go.
They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. That big 4th down. Time to begin the 2nd quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Let's go now.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Blue striker. Hut.
Ritter looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Come on, set.
And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming.
Ready.
Ritter. Catch made over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. First and 10, it's Mayfield. This is complete to Dawson Knox.
Let's go.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They'll run here following the penalty. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Looks like play has been paused. We've got a timeout taken by the defense. 3rd down run from White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Jake Camarda on the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
They start the drive with Hall. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Running back sent in motion. From the 30 on second down. Complete to Braylon Allen. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Ready?
Hall running between the tackles. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Here we go.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Buccaneers.
Ready?
46-yard line.
From the 46. And oh, she missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now it's third and short.
Ready, ready. Set.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And once again, they can't connect.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Set. Set.
They'll run for it with Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Short pass brought in. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 1. He's got it over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And now they have a first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And in for the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
First down, here's Baker. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the gun, a run for White. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Will McDonald there on the tackle. Got to figure out this third down here. From the gun, Mayfield. On the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And this will come from just inside his end zone. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The home team, and Breece Hall, about set to go on offense. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it'll be their football.
Ready, set.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Down. Set, cut.
Ritter to throw. Finds a man, right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing here, Ritter. He intercepts the pass. And the Buccaneers will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Taken in by Smith. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Mayfield now from the gun. Finds his man. It's Godwin. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Baker throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Mayfield now. Blitz coming. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Baker now from the gun. Uh-oh, he can't escape. He's brought down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd goal. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. The kick by McLaughlin is good. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
So that one on the defense and declined, and that brings us to halftime. Let's head to Orlando for our halftime reports and Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, where it was the visiting Browns who were able to steal one on the road. Nick Chubb, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. From there, we head down to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Seattle Seahawks. Tyler Lockett, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou. Check in on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. Chris Olave, a touchdown catch in the victory.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter.
It was a terrific first half from the former Cincinnati man, Desmond Ritter. He has a touchdown pass, and that amount...
They'll motion a tight end left. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. So it's 2nd down coming up. Up the middle, here goes White. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinton Williams. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Godwin, the man in motion left. 3rd down, here's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Here comes their offense out again. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Ready.
Ritter. Hits him on the in route. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
That one's complete right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And they're going to have a 1st down.
Well, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Ritter looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Okay, when you watch the Combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss.
5 boo. Ready?
2nd and 10 now. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ritter setting up to throw. That heater is going to fall to the turf. No luck finding. First and 10, it's Mayfield. And that one's going to hit the turf. Looking for the back that time. So second down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Mayfield with a blitz coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Will McDonald there on the tackle. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They send a tight end in motion. Throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Receiver in motion going left. Mayfield to throw again. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, Mayfield. This finds Smith. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Pressure coming, Baker. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, White. He's got room to roam here. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. It's a Rachaad White.
Here we go, set. Check White. Set.
Up the middle, here goes Allen. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
New set of downs for him from the 46. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Escapes a defender. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be a first down.
Black shot. Hut.
Here's Ritter. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be second down.
Cycle. Here we go.
Now Ritter. That's complete to Wilson. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Black Ultra. Set, go.
Throwing here, Ritter. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Set, hunt.
From the red zone now. Hauled in by Rice. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Still sticking with the passing game. Has it in close. He has the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey,
they kick the running back in motion. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And this one doesn't go far.
hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
They run the counter with White. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Mayfield will look to throw. He's got it near the 10. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there. This one intended for the running back. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Come on, set.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready, ready.
Here's Hall. And the hit stops him cold. Well, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Hut, hut.
To the air, 3rd and long. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just...
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They put a receiver in motion right. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Mayfield now from the gun. That's going to be caught by Evans. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, and it's headed the other way.
This finds Evans complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. Baker throwing again. That pass caught by Renfro. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Working inside the red zone. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd down, Mayfield to pass. Hauled in by Godwin. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Nixon now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. This offense getting all set for this series. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here.
Set, punt. Ready.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's good.
Ritter. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Ready.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Cut.
Looking to throw. Caught by his back. Still has some space inside the 35. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And they'll have first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Drill green. Set, go.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Smash, red. Set, cut.
Back to throw it. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Green jack. Set, ready. Spike, white.
Desperation time here on 4th. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Running on 2nd with White. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Again, this is White. And there wasn't much he could do there. A small gain to the 43. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. On now comes their punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Fielded at the 11. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they're going to take over possession.
On the ready.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Now to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now a 2nd time that he's put it. Tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football. This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
No one around. He's got space. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the... McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
Okay, right.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
To throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
The coverage by Jordan Whitehead.
Come on, set. Ready, ready.
Throwing now. Searches from the pocket. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Ready?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. It's victory formation the rest of the way for these Buccaneers who take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one.